Here we go, guys. Sit on the top of your mat and put your feet in a position known as the Pilates V. The heels are together and the toes are open about 3 to 4 fingers. And you want to just keep that nice Pilates V, because eventually we'll start to use our inner thighs as we roll down as well. So put the hands on the back of the thighs and let's roll down bone by bone by bone until our back is flush against the mat. Bend those knees and put our hands on our ribs. We're going to go over a few fundamentals, starting with the Pilates breath work. Just as Pilates said, if you do nothing else right, just breathe. So the Pilates breath is a little different. We're going to breathe into the rib cage area, known as a lateral breath. So your hands are on your ribs. Now try to expand the ribs out towards the side. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. So think about having an inner tube inside your rib cage, and as your ribs push out, inhale, the inner tube expands. Exhale, the inner tube deflates. A healthy back has 3 curves. You have your cervical or neck spine, you have your thoracic or middle back spine, and you have your lumbar or lower back spine. To maintain those spines, we want to work in a position called a neutral spine. So we're going to address the pelvis first, and we're going to learn how to move in and out of a neutral pelvis or neutral spine position. Put your hands on top of your pelvis, your fingertips on the pubic bone, the heels of your hands on your bones, and make sure your hip bones are even, as if you can draw a straight line from hip bone to hip bone. Notice that I have a little air underneath my back. You should too. The hand is flat. That's a neutral spine position. Now, when we tilt the pubic bone up towards the ceiling, the back gets flush with the mat. No air underneath your back. This is called a pelvic tilt position. Now we're going to move the spine in the opposite direction, and the back will come way off the mat. You almost can put your hand all the way underneath your back. This is an anterior tilt position. Notice my hands. The heel of my hand is a little bit higher than my fingertips. And then let's go back into a neutral spine position. So it's somewhere between those two exaggerated points. So pelvic tilt. And now here's your anterior tilt, and let's add our Pilates breath work. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt. Inhale into that anterior tilt. Exhale into that pelvic tilt. Inhale into that anterior tilt. Exhale into the pelvic tilt, and let's find our neutral, which our hand is absolutely flat. Good job. Now let's address how we're going to hold our neck in Pilates. Most of the exercises are either done with our hands down by our side, or we're going to lift the chin to the chest. So take your hands, interlace them, and lift the chin to the chest, and put an imaginary egg between your chin and your chest, and you're going to hold on to that egg. Yet you're not going to hold too tightly, otherwise you'll end up with yolk all down your chest. So hold on. Think of lengthening from the back of the neck, looking right between your thighs, pulling the belly button down. Now you want to curl up a little bit more, because actually your belly holds your head up. Good. And lower down. And last but not least, our hand placement. Fingertips are up towards the ceiling. Notice that my shoulders are off the mat. Now just drop the shoulders to the mat. So we always want to think about shoulders back. Now lower the shoulders down so it's pits to hips. So the shoulders are down towards the mat and to our hips. So that's a good way to engage in your upper back. So we're ready for our first exercise, which is called the 100. Let's bring our right knee in, our left knee in. We're going to do a bent knee 100. Lift the chin to the chest, bring our arms out beside us. Imagine that egg, and start your pumping right by your side. We pump for 5 times, and then we exhale for 5 times. So on the inhale, and then the exhale, we sink the belly button to the ribs. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going, ladies. Now at home, if you feel any neck strain, I want you to put your hand behind your head and just pump with one arm. Or you can always lower your head down if you need to. Or you can hold on to the back of your thighs and really focus on just the breath work. And let's go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Let's just do a couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Bend your knees, rest your head, and lower your head down and just look from side to side. Remember your posture, and when we come back, we'll have the moves that will keep you standing tall. Posture, creating a long, lean body. Our next move is a curl down. So sit on your fanny, put your hands on the back of your thighs, and think nice and tall. We're going to sit on these bones, which are called your butt bones or sit bones, and you want to be very grounded on your fanny. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, and we're going to scoop the belly out. Again, think about scooping your abs out. Inhale up to a nice straight spine, and exhale, scoop, lifting the pubic bone up towards the ceiling. Inhale up. Exhale, we're using our abs to scoop the belly. Inhale up, and exhale. So inhale up. Let's take this one all the way down to the mat, girls, and roll it down. Hold on to your back of your legs so you don't plop down. Good, and drop your head nice and gentle. All right, let's try our next exercise, which is called a roll-up. We want to keep our knees bent. Bring your hands up towards the ceiling and drop those shoulders back and down. Remember, pits to hips. Now lift the chin to the chest, grab the thighs, help yourself up, straighten those legs, get into your Pilates beat, pull the abs all the way up, and inhale, exhale, roll it down, bend those knees. And let's try that again. Inhale, lift the chin to the chest, grab the thighs, exhale, inhale, and exhale, roll it down. Let's do a couple more. Take it away, girls. So for those of you who your shoulders you feel like are a little scrunched up towards your head, you can put a little pillow underneath your head. That'll help drop your shoulders. Sometimes if you're tight, you can't release the shoulders. So put a little pillow or just something, a towel or something like that to give you a little height. And that'll help you get into that perfect upper back alignment. And here we go with another roll up. Inhale, lift, up. Exhale, scoop the belly. Inhale, exhale, and roll it down. Nice job. All right, let's stretch our hamstrings. Let's take the right leg up. Interlace your hands. Your hamstrings are the muscles at the back of the leg, and they attach onto your butt bones. So we have a tendency to sit all day long, and these muscles get short. So it's a great idea to stretch them every day. So let's work on our Pilates breath. We inhale through the nose, exhale, and stretch the leg so the toes come a little bit closer to the nose. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, and one more time. Inhale, and exhale, and ankle rolls. 1 and 2 and 3. Sometimes they snap, crackle, and pop, which means you definitely need movement in your ankles, and reverse it. So we're stretching the ligaments and tendons and muscles of the foot. Sometimes they need attention too. And hold, and let's go into a flex, and a point, and a flex, and a point. Last one, flex, and point. point. Hands by your side. Now take a look at your alignment. You want those shoulders down, and make sure that your head is lengthening from the top of the tippy top of your head. Here we go with our leg circles. Inhale, exhale, and circle 1. Inhale and exhale, circle 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Reverse it. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze those inner thighs as the leg comes up. Again. 2 more. Last one. And bring your knee in. And let's change those legs. Okay, so sometimes when your hamstrings are tight, it pulls on that pelvis area. And when it pulls on that pelvis area, it takes you out of that neutral spine alignment. So again, we really want to focus on stretching our hamstrings. So hands behind your thigh. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Let's do that again. Inhale and exhale and stretch. Inhale and exhale and stretch. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale and stretch. Now let's go into our ankle rolls. Believe it or not, posture does happen from the ground up. So we really want to make sure our feet are healthy as well as the rest of our body. And let's reverse the ankles. Rolls. And flex, and point, and flex, and point, and flex, and point. Hands by your side. Let's go ahead and start our leg circles. Inhale and exhale and circle 1. Inhale and exhale, circle 2. Inhale and exhale, circle 3. And 4. And 5. Now reverse it. Inhale and exhale and 1. Inhale and exhale, 2. Inhale and exhale, 3. And 4. And 5. Bring your leg down. Give yourself a big hug. And then bring the other leg in. And just cool off the back just a little bit. And you can look from side to side. Stretch that neck. And up next, get ready for some killer ab work. With rolling like a ball. You ready, ladies? Hands on the back of your thighs. And we're in that position, that scoop position where we lift the pubic bone up to the ceiling and scoop out those abs. So go ahead and do that. And then bring those feet up and just hold that position right there. So the abs are going to keep us steady as we roll back onto our upper backs. Shoulders are down, our chin to chest. Remember, our belly is our friend, so we want to look at our belly the whole time. And here we go. Let's try a roll. Inhale back and exhale up. Ooh, sometimes you got to fight your way up, so use those belly muscles. Inhale back and exhale up. Use your breath. Inhale back and exhale up. This is actually a nice spine stretch. Inhale back, exhale. Inhale back and exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale back and exhale. Hold and balance. Let's close our legs, put our feet down on the ground. We're moving into our killer abs single leg stretch. You roll down bone by bone by bone. And pull your knees into your chest just to give yourself a little stretch here. Now, lengthen the left leg out. Keep the right knee into your chest, a little bit over the hip bone. Take your hands behind your head, curl the chin to the chest, hold on to the eggs, and let's just move our legs here for a second. We're going to move our leg, right knee into the chest. Now we'll move the left leg into the chest. So we're switching those legs out. And now we'll move our right leg in. And then our left leg. Now we're going to do it up to speed with some breath work. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Remember, strong abs keeps your back healthy. And when your back's healthy, you've got good posture. And here we go. Inhale, inhale, and exhale, and exhale. And inhale, and inhale, and exhale, and exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale, and exhale, and exhale, and rest for a second. Bend your knees to your chest. Just in case you felt any lower back tension, just give yourself a hug. If you felt any tension in your neck, just move your head from side to side. And let's continue on with our ab work. The next exercise is called a double leg stretch. So again, start with your knees into your chest, hands behind your head. We're going to set it up the same exact way. Lift the chin to the chest, put that egg right underneath your chin, hold it, don't break it, and now bring those legs out just a little bit so the knees are directly over the hip bones. Your back will be flat against the mat when the legs are up. So that will protect your lower back. Now inhale those legs out. You are in your Pilates V. And then exhale. Using those abs to bring the legs in. Inhale and exhale. Remember, we're working those abs. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now, if you feel like your legs are putting too much strain on your lower back, you can bring those toes up more towards the ceiling and exhale. Let's do one more. So whatever your comfort level is. And exhale. Last one, I promise. Inhale, hold, use that belly. And exhale down and rest your head. Again, if you feel any lower back tension, just bring your knees to your chest. Neck tension, just move from side to side. Make a diamond with your legs. Roll yourself up to a sitting position. And we're going to learn a new move today. It's called spine stretch. So I'm going to use Lizzie as my beautiful model. And I'm going to ask you to look at Lizzie's form because she's got beautiful posture. Her shoulders are directly over her hips. Her head is nice and tall over the shoulders. All right. Her belly is pulled up and under. Keep your hands on your thighs, Lizzie. And now inhale to grow tall in the spine. Root your butt bones to the mat. Exhale, dive into your shirt. Now pull the belly up so the belly stretches the spine. That's why it's called the spine stretch. Now roll up bone by bone by bone by bone, and the shoulders stay directly over the hips. Let's try that again. Inhale and exhale. Think about an ugly, mean porcupine, pulling that belly up, 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 and roll it up. Nice, beautiful. Nice, head tall, shoulders down, and pull those ribs in just a little bit. And let's do that again. And exhale, roll it down. How you doing, Deborah? Good. Inhale up. Now put your hands right up. Let's go with the actual placement of the hands. Now reach for those toes. Dive into your shirt and let's do it again. Good. And inhale, roll up, bone by bone by bone. And exhale. So you see the nice length that she's creating in the spine? Again, this is just one of those feel-good exercises that you can do all day long. And up, nice and tall. Grow tall. And exhale down. Inhale up. So let's just talk about something right here. In case you have some tight hamstrings and you can't sit up out of your hips like Lizzie can, you can certainly sit on a mat or something along those lines. So let's do one more. And exhale. And inhale. Or you can bend your knees just a little bit, and that'll help get you up out of your hips as well. And exhale. Good. Sit nice and tall. Good. Hands down. And rest for a second. That was very, very nice. Up next, more stretches for your perfect posture. We're going to continue working on our posture by strengthening our upper back with an exercise called Swan. Are you ready, ladies? All right, everybody, let's get on our bellies. So let's work on our alignment. So we want to work the upper back muscles, and we want to make sure that the shoulders are back and up and down. Pits to hips, everything that we've been talking about so far at this point. The only thing I'm going to add is when we work in that neutral position, when we're on our tummy, we want to make sure the pubic bone and our two hip bones are flush against the mat. And we want to firm up our fanny, firm up our hamstrings, and then here's one little added. We're going to lift the belly button up towards the spine to give our back a little support. Now put your hands down, and you want to put your hands somewhere near your shoulders. You can touch your shoulders and then put your hands down. Now drop your head and make sure the shoulder blades, those are the wing bones on your back, draw the shoulders down so you have the length in your neck. Now we're going to lift our chest off the mat and bring our hands with us, and you can automatically feel the strength working to hold up our spine, and then lower down. Now the breath work is real simple. You inhale up into an extension of the spine, and you exhale down. Now if you feel any lower back tension, remember, firm up the fanny, firm up the hamstrings, and keep the belly lifted. And let's do that again. Inhale and exhale down. Good job. Now this time keep your hands down and go up a little bit farther, and you want to work the the back of the arms, those triceps. So here we go. Inhale all the way up and exhale down. Now you don't want to feel this in your lower back, so make sure you firm up the fanny, or just go to a point where you don't feel the tension in your lower back. And exhale down. Let's do that again. Inhale up and exhale down. Now we're going to try the actual swan dive. So here we go. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. We're rolling on our pubic bone, stretching those abs, working our upper back. Be careful of the orthodontist special. You don't want to knock your teeth out. Keep that head up. Let's do one more. And sit back and rest in a child's pose. Oh, nice work, everybody. Whew, that was a tough one. And take breaths here, just in case you went into your lower back. Let's go ahead and do sexy cat forward and work on our lower back now. Hands stay stacked. We're going to drop our head down. We're going to lengthen our legs out. Remember to firm up the fanny, the hamstrings, our pubic bone, and our two hip bones, and lift the right leg up. And lower down. Lift the left leg up. And lower down. So we are actually strengthening our lower back now. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Don't forget to lift the belly button up towards the spine. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to try both legs at the same time. If you feel any pressure on your lower back, I want you to really think about lifting the belly button up, or you can put a little pad underneath your pelvis. So here we go. Lengthen both legs out and lift them up. And exhale down. And lift them up. And exhale down. And lift them up. And exhale down. And here's our last one. Lift them up. And exhale down. And we're going to take a break. And when we come back, the thigh's the limit. All right, so hips are stacked, our knees are stacked, and our ankles are stacked. We're in a sideline position, and that's how we're going to stay for most of our Pilates work. So bring those legs, lift them up, and bring them in about 3 or 4 inches in front of your body. You can drop your head down if that's more comfortable for you, or you can stay up on your elbow. It doesn't matter to me. Now let's just add some abdominal work here. Pull the belly up and underneath the rib cage, and of course that will help keep you stable throughout the core. Take your top hand and lie it down. Now let's lift the top leg up and bring the leg forward for our side kick front, stretching the hamstrings, and bring the leg behind us and working our booty. Inhale forward and exhale back. Belly pulls up and under. Inhale forward and exhale back. Again. Inhale forward and exhale back. Again, inhale forward and exhale back. Let's do 2 more. Inhale forward and exhale back. 1 more. Inhale forward and exhale back, and heels together. Now you want to make sure the heels are still connected, knees and so are your hip bones. Now we're going to bring the leg up and we're going to lower down to work our inner thighs. Inhale the leg up and exhale down. Inhale the leg up. Squeeze those inner thighs as you lower down. Inhale up and exhale down. Again, inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up. 1 more, I promise. You feel those legs turning on a little bit? Inhale up and exhale down. Now we're going to move into another exercise. It's for your butt. Knee directly up to the ceiling, and you're going to slide the heel to meet the other heel. So your heels kiss. Think about those heels kissing. This is called passe. Knee up and all the way down. Inhale the knee up to the ceiling. Work that booty. Squeeze those inner thighs as your heels kiss. Let's do it again. Inhale and exhale and kiss. Inhale and exhale and kiss. 2 more. Inhale, exhale and kiss. Feel those booties turning on. Inhale and exhale and hold. Now let's bring our legs back to a straight line. We're going to lower our head down and we're going to work our inner thighs on the opposite leg. So bring the top leg over and just rest. Think length from the top to a straight line. Exhale and kiss. Feel those booties turning on. Inhale and exhale and hold. Now let's bring our legs back to a straight line. We're going to lower our head down and we're going to work our inner thighs on the opposite leg. So bring the top leg over and just rest. Think length from the top of the head to the toes. And we're going to lift the bottom leg up towards the ceiling and hold it there for a second and lower down. Now you want to lift from the inner thighs and you want to feel your buttocks engaged on the opposite butt cheek too. And exhale down. And let's do a couple more of these. Inhale up and exhale down. 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 Last one. Inhale up and exhale down. Now hold that leg up. Now we're going to try a new exercise, leg circles. The inner thighs may be shaking a little bit, but hang in there. We're almost done. We're going to circle the leg behind us and circle again and circle again. Now I know they're warming up nicely. Circle again. We'll do 1 more, then we'll reverse the circles. And now you want to activate the booty and up and circle away. Now you keep on going. When we come back, we're off to a better butt exercise that delivers. It's called beats on the belly. Let's get ready to change our behinds. You ready? On our tummies, crossing our hands on top of one another, drop your head down and rest your upper back. Now you do want to firm up the fanny and you want to firm up those hamstrings, and remember our pubic bone and our two hip bones are down, and we're going to lift our belly button up to give our back a little support. Lift the legs up and click your heels together. Here's our breath work. Inhale for 5. Inhale. Exhale and lift the belly up higher. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Click those heels together. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. And rest your legs. Sit and rest in a child's pose for a second. And then round up into a cat position. And let's get ready to do the other side. Alright, we're going to set the exercise up the same way. You can rest your head up down on your arm, or you can come up to your elbow. Your hips are stacked, your knees are stacked, your ankles are stacked. Lift the legs up and bring them about 3 or 4 or 5 inches in front of your torso. Pull the belly button up towards our back, and put your hand down. Now lift the top leg up and bring the top leg forward, stretching the hamstrings, and now bring the top leg back, working our booty. Inhale forward and exhale back. Use that belly to lift and tone your abs, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do a couple more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Here's our last one. Inhale. Remember, we're working the outer thighs, so keep that leg hip height to really engage those outer thigh muscles, and rest your leg. Now let's move on to the inner thighs. Inhale up and exhale down. Remember, those heels kiss. Inhale up and exhale down. Again, inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up. Now remember, you want to keep those hips stacked because we want to work with our perfect posture. Inhale and exhale, shoulders down. Inhale. Good posture increases your breath work. And again, inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze those inner thighs. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Let's move on to passe. Total butt workout right here. Bend the knee and lift it up to the ceiling and slide that heel along the inner thighs. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, and kick a ball away. Pretend like you're kicking a ball away. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Let's do a couple more. Inhale and exhale. Now, if you get tired at home, you can rest and join us when you're ready. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. I promise this will be the last one. I'm sure those legs are warming up. Inhale. And exhale. Great job. Now, let's lift the legs. Bring them back into a straight line. Drop your head down and lower the top leg on the mat. Now remember, we still want to keep our hips stacked on top of one another and try to lift up a little bit underneath the rib cage so you're working those abs. Now, working the inner thigh on the bottom leg, so lift the bottom leg up. Take your hand for support, and let's do a couple lifts here. Inhale the leg up and exhale down. Inhale the leg up. Now you want to lift from the inner thighs and exhale down. So strong legs support your core. So we would definitely want to work all of the muscles that keep us standing tall. And exhale down. Inhale up. 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 And exhale down. Just two more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Now you continue going through the break, and when we come back, we'll finish up with your leg circles. Inner thigh lifts, and circle the leg behind you to engage your buttocks, and around. Let's do that again. And around. You want to make a full circle, making sure that you get every muscle engaged. Your butt, your inner thighs, and up. Your butt, inner thighs, and lift. Inhale back and exhale around. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale around. Now we've got to reverse it. I know those legs are starting to warm up nicely. And do it again. And let's do two more. Here we go. Last one. And lower the legs. All right, here we go. We're off to a better butt with beats on the belly. So cross your hands on top of one another. Drop your forehead down. Firm up your fanny, hamstrings. Lift those legs up and click your heels together. Don't forget about your belly button. Pulls up towards the spinal wall. And exhale. You want to support your spine. And exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 4, 5. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. And lower the legs down. Rest in a child's pose for a second. Round yourself up into a cat position. And lower down. Hang in there. We're almost there. We're on our last exercise called seal. So you want to move to the top of your mat because it is a rolling exercise. And this is a classic Joseph Pilates cool down. We're going to stretch the spine. So think about that pelvic tilt that we did earlier, pulling the belly button up towards the spinal wall. We're going to dive into our legs. We're going to lift our legs up, and we're going to hold this position. And we're going to clap our heels together 3 times. And we're going to make the seal sound, so you guys at home, go ahead and bark with us. Here we go, ladies. Again. So I know this looks kind of fun and funky, but the idea is really to work those inner thighs and cool off that spine. So use your arms as resistance and clap again. Now let's try to roll. So drop your chin to your chest, look at your belly. Remember, your belly's your friend. Pull the belly all the way up. Inhale back and exhale up and clap. Let's do a couple more. Inhale back and exhale up. Inhale back and exhale up. Inhale back and exhale up. So the barking is really for you to have fun. Inhale back and exhale. And let's do one more. And now on our next one, we're going to come to a standing position. Here we go. All the way up. And beautiful. Walk back to the back of your mats. We're just going to finish with a couple of roll downs. So drop the chin to the chest. Use your belly to roll down. Your feet are about hip width apart, which is about 2 fists. And drop your head down and just shake your head no, just in case you went into your neck at all. And now shake your head yes. Just stretching our neck muscles out a little bit. Now make sure your belly is lifted to support your back. And let's roll up. Inhale And now exhale, rolling up each bone, and stop about halfway and just circle those arms. And now let's reverse the circles. And let those arms just dangle. Take your final breath and roll up. Shoulders come up, back and down, and your head on top of your spine. So think about your shoulders over your hips and your head nice and tall. Let's try that roll down one more time. Drop the chin to the chest, belly pulls up, roll it down, exhale. And now inhale, rolling it up, bone by bone by bone. Those shoulders come up, back and down, hands up, stand on your toes, and walk away with grace. Great job. I know you feel longer and taller already. Remember, it's